welcome to another episode of Science Content Network. I am Tim Tully.
And I am Drew Bolinger.
Drew, today's topic, the electromagnetic spectrum.
Whoa!
The electromagnetic spectrum is the range of all possible frequencies of electromagnetic radiation.
Really?
The electromagnetic spectrum of an object is the characteristic distribution of the electromagnetic radiation either emitted or absorbed by that particular object.
Nice, nice.
So to further understand this spectrum, we need to know what electromagnetic radiation is.
You're right, Tim. Well, electromagnetic radiation is something that we call EMR. And it's actually the form of energy emitted and absorbed by charged particles as they travel through space in a wave-like behavior. Wow. This energy actually comes from all matter in the universe, believe that or not.
All matter.
All matter. And visible light is just one of these EMRs that we actually have. Now, human beings cannot see the other 6 types of electromagnetic radiation.
We can't.
They all, no, we can't.
No, we
but
can't.
They all have 2 things in common, Tim.
They do. They do. Yeah, Drew, you're right. They do have things in common. The first thing is wavelength. As the radiation travels in space, it does so in a shape of a wave. If we look at this wave, we can make a measurement based on the crest of that wave to the crest of a repeating wave following it. This is called wavelengths. The spectrum has wavelengths that are very long to wavelengths that are very short, Drew.
That's right, Tim. You're actually dead on that. The other thing they do have in common is what's called frequency.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Frequency.
This can be understood as the number of waves that pass a given point over a given period of time.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a whole bunch of waves that travel past you in 1 minute, you have a high amount of frequency compared to a couple waves over about a minute.
I see. Drew, we have 3 types of radiation that have wavelengths longer than the visible light. Radio waves have the longest wavelengths. Microwaves come in second, and third would be our infrared radiation.
That's right, Tim. And actually, visible light falls right in the middle. If we were to look at visible light's wavelength,
right,
from crest to crest, it's 4 times 10 to the negative 7th meters to about 7 times 10 to the negative 7th meters. That's about the bandwidth of wavelength for visible light.
Gotcha.
After that, from there, I do believe it goes on to UV rays.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then from there, it goes to X-rays. And then to my favorite, gamma ray radiation. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant.
It is. It is.
Brilliant.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Oh. Did you get that?
Yes. Yes, I did. Drew, we're going to go out to our in-the-field reporter intern, Trey Stevenson. Yeah,
oh,
we
wow.
have an intern now.
Sweet.
Trey Stevenson, to further understand each of these.
Thanks, Drew and Tim. This is Trey Stevenson from the EMR Lab. Here to discuss electromagnetic waves. First wave I would like to discuss is radio waves, which are found in TVs and even cheap cell phones like this. Microwaves are used for cooking, as found in this microwave oven. Infrared is found in night vision goggles for you people that would love to see at night. Visible light, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Ultraviolet light is found in tanning booths for you people that would love to get a tan. X-rays are used in the medical field, especially in sports, because there are lots of injuries. Gamma rays is a higher energy ray that's of an X-ray and is very intense and energetic. Thanks for joining Trey Stevenson at the EMR Lab. Back to you, Drew and Tim.
That was amazing.
I tell you what, that kid, wow.
That young man has a future.
Yeah, I wonder where does he go to school?
I believe New Smyrna Beach Middle, right here.
Really?
Right here.
Do you have him?
I did not have the opportunity. I wish I did.
Jeez,
I
oh
really
man, I
do.
tell you what, that kid's a genius.
He is. He's amazing.
Yeah, so, Tim, with that note, before we show next week's episode, we're going to show you a quick glimpse of what an electromagnetic spectrum looks like one more time. And
Excellent.
What are we doing next week?
Next week's episode is going to be on the levels of organization of living things.
Oh, man, why we got to do living things? They stink.
Well, not while they're alive.